So only one day, it was a Saturday, I was working until 3, and I called him before. I was like, yo, I really need to cut. What time are you close? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be here till like 4:30. I was like, bet. I'm going to be there by 3:45, no later than 4. Are you going to be there for me? He was like, yes. I initiated this call at around 11:12. I called this nigga again at around 2:30. I was like, yo, you didn't forget me, right? He's like, yo, I'm gonna be here till 4. I'm rushing home to get there. I get to the barber because it's a barber where, number one, he's the only barber there. And number 2, he's a barber where he shares it with hairdressers. So it's more hairdressers in the barbershop than barbers at the barbershop. But we won't go there. I go in there, I look around, and she goes, you looking for Bill?
What time was this at?
This is at 3:50.
Oh my God.
3:50. And I go, where is he? He's like, oh, he been gone for 2 hours. Oh.
Hey, bro. Nah.
Son, really?
Nope.
Like, my nigga, I've been going to you since I was literally, he was my first haircut I remember. Like, why are you treating me this way?
I'd have killed that nigga.
Like, why are you treating me this way?
You deserve better.
You do.
You deserve better.
So I rocked. I slaved and I just didn't get a haircut because I couldn't find him. So it was him or nothing. Second straw broke on that second camel's back, but on the second up, I'm at work, chilling. By the time I haven't gotten a cut in like a month, it's real bad. It's real bad. I'm looking like Amistad. It looks really. I look like a Tyler Perry extra. It's a Tyler Perry wig up in here.
Sheesh.
It's really terrible, bro.
You have to look like Shamar Moore.
Yeah, Shamar Moore wig. Like, if those terrible braided wigs, if you undid them, that's what my hair would.
With the mic on the forehead.
Yeah. So I'm in there sitting there I'm like one of my only black male coworkers. We just sitting there chilling, and I casually say, like, hey, yo, man, this is crazy, man. Like, I ain't got a cut like a month, man. It feels like I haven't gotten cut in like a month. You know what this motherfucker says?
What is that?
This nigga replies to me. He goes, yeah, it's been like a month.
Nigga, what?
I was like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that conversation would have been over right there.
I was like, oh,
anyway.
nah. I was like, that day, I left and I got a haircut. I had to get a new barber. I don't give a fuck. I was out there. I was like a whore fresh out of a breakup. I needed some dick. I didn't know from who, but I needed it fast.
Okay.
So to speak, metaphorical.
Somebody gonna chop that shit.
Yeah, somebody's like,
I promise you, that's about to be. That's about to be.
Mike said what?
And the thing is, he was so aggressive. I was like, I need it.
Hell no.
Oh, that's about to get chopped to hell. Fuck.
Anybody who listens,
It's
somebody
Pride Month, bro.
clip
We
that,
good.
put that on TikTok. Let's make that go viral.
It's Pride Month. We ain't got it.
Don't do it. No, that's not how you.
Yeah, it has to be.
go viral.
It has to be organic.
Keenan.
I don't want us to do it.
It can't be. It's not gonna be.
That's
us.
not what MJ meant.
Keenan, that's not what you do.
He's saying you can't force it.
You don't. Yeah,
You can't tell people, because once you tell people to make something go viral, it never goes viral.
Give yourself a nickname.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
It's like how nobody calls you Daddy Dixon.
But the thing is, I didn't give myself that nickname. So, you tried it.
the hell-
Bitch.
who the-
Yes, they do.
Who?
Not y'all, and that's okay. It's
Who,
fine. It's fine.
How many people call you that?
You made
Enough.
that your Instagram name like everybody calls you ass hat.
Well, guess what? Now they do.
They don't.
They do.
Who?
You every time you tag me.
And when do I?
But you do it.
I don't do it anymore.
You have.
Stinks.
You have. And it's okay.
I need that.
Shut up.
Oh, brother, this guy
We gonna add
stinks.
that. We gonna add that. Jesus Christ.
Anywho.
I said what I said. Make it happen.
Back to your haircut.
Anyway.
Fix.
So I needed it fast. And I just went to the barber, my second barber, and I was like, yo, he did a very good job, and I was like, all right, I'm sticking by him.
You sat down in the chair and just broke down crying.
He said he did it again.
This is how I know he bagged me like
Why don't he want me no more?
The barber
With the shoulders.
This is how the barber bagged me like a common whore. You know what he did?
What?
He put me on his Instagram.
I got you.
He's like, I'm gonna get you.
not only am I gonna give you a cut, I'm gonna make it so good. I'm gonna show you off to the bitches.
It's mine. It's mine now.
You got
This is mine. Now.
I was like, give me your information.
In my roster.
Oh my
But then I
god.
check his little app.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the prices is crazy.
Well,
Cut $40.
Mike,
Beard work 25.
and this is where you expose
that's your
yourself.
barber, right?
This is where you expose yourself. How much were you paying before?
Now listen, the listener up until this point will question themselves and be like, Mike, why are you tolerating all this from this barber? It's like he's not there on time, or he's just not there completely. He has a tight schedule, a very limited window to see him. Do you know what I was paying him, listeners and viewers? I was paying that nigga $10
American dollars?
and $5 for the tip on generous days. He would get 15 American dollars from me,
This is
and I
literally
still look good. You can look back in the clips, America and all world. It don't look bad.
Those don't look like $15 cuts.
They don't.
They don't look like $15 cuts.
They don't. But now it makes sense as to why this nigga was leaving. He was not staying
Said, I'm not-
for $10.
He definitely
I'm not
wasn't
staying
for
here
no
3 more
$15.
hours for $15.
He wasn't staying for $15, bro.
Like, this nigga ain't gonna tip. He don't give me.
I
been cutting
did tip
niggas-
him.
I've been
The cut is 10. I gave him the 5.
Those prices are
Y'all know that's
inflation-proof.
fucked up. I don't even have to say nothing.
How?
Bro, fucked up.
How's it fucked up?
Because that's
Those
wild,
are his
bro.
prices. I mean,
I don't think that was his
Those are
prices.
his prices.
I feel like that's what he was charging Mike because he's been cutting his hair for so damn
long.
Those are his prices.
He's doing a favor to
You
your
got
moms because
grandfathered
ain't
in.
no way, bro.
You got grandfathered in, and this nigga's trying to cut you off.
Well, you can't do that.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
he can. He did it.
He did it.
it's already been done.
He's been gone 2 hours, and you called him an hour before you got there. This nigga was in the car and was like, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
It's like when you don't want to break up with a chick, so you just be nonchalant till
That nigga.
she's had enough.
Nigga.
Make a fake argument. What do you
No,
mean?
he was out of there.
That's what my barber did to me.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, you know what? Just leave then.
Oh, if you don't like it, you can just break up with me. Like what?
Excuse me?
I was just talking about what kind of pizza we
I
want.
was just saying. Because it sounds like whoa.
You know what it sounds like to me?
You know what's funny?
Sounds like you don't want to be in this relationship anymore.
Well, if you're gonna be indecisive about what we want to eat, you're gonna be indecisive about what we want about our future. And I don't want to be a part of that.
Like,
You know what? My mother was right. My mother was right about you.
what was she right about?
What'd she say?
Everything.
Just know she was right.
Everything.
Everything.
Oh,
She said this wouldn't work. Obviously, it won't.
yeah.
My dad warned me about guys like you.
He did you dirty, Mike.
And also, you don't realize it does cost a lot now.
It does.
It ain't the same no more.
Yeah,
But my question is, why?
why what?
Why? What?
Why does these hair? Why do they cost so much?
Has the price of living going
the
up?
cost
Price
of
of
living. Shit, nigga, my
Nigga-
price went up.
Nigga, gas.
Sure.
I had
But you are a special service. Like,
haircuts aren't.
Yeah,
Haircuts. We're not about to devalue barber.
No, we're
I'm
not going to
devaluing
devalue
but it's
barbers.
not as
But
specific and as
Yeah.
niche as the skill as photography.
how often are you? Is someone
Wait,
getting?
How
wait,
often are
wait.
you getting photographs taken of you?
How
Wait.
often are you cutting hair?
You're getting most like me.
Niggas are getting their haircut every week, every other week.
So I feel like that's a special.
Yeah.
Barbers are never in a drought, ever.
Except for maybe the pandemic, because
Even then, they were in a drought because niggas was risking COVID. They gonna get their haircut.
that's true.
I was one of them niggas.
I see what you mean. But at the
No,
same
but the still
time-
cost of living still keeps going up. So just because they're
MJ,
they're
as a photographer, respectfully, have you ever had slow periods?
yeah.
Barbers don't have that.
but what they
Yeah,
got to
they
do
do.
with anything?
When?
Barbers do have slow periods.
When? You tell me
barbers?
when.
Nigga, I don't know.
You don't know because it don't happen.
2 weeks before Thanksgiving is slow.
It's never slow. If
Why
hair
is it
is
not?
growing, it's getting cut.
2 weeks
and hair's
2
always
weeks before-
growing.
2 weeks to 3 weeks before a holiday is slow because niggas are coming in the week before.
You know, that's not slow. That's called a calm before the storm.
It could be that.
Because the next week, boom, it's called checks and balances.
That's fine,
I don't
but
think it's ever slow for them.
It's
I
never
don't think
slow.
it's never really slow.
it don't got to be slow. But just because you have the same consistent amount of customers, if the price of living is going up, you're gonna be in a drought.
Did it
Yeah.
double?
Did it triple?
These niggas still gotta have
These niggas
lives,
are charging-
people.
Also, they got to pay the rent. If the
I'm about to say you got rent the chair.
And a lot of these
Booth rents are illegal. So what are we doing now?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Booth rents are illegal.
Paying for the chair is illegal?
It is illegal.
Well, my barber has his own shop, so he pays rent on his own.
I'm just saying that booth rent thing, that's cut because that shit is illegal.
I didn't know that. I've never heard that before.
sure about that?
Who told you?
I've seen the sign in all the barbershops. Booth rents are illegal.
But also,
listen to the rules.
but wait,
I mean,
also,
that's them getting scammed.
how much of that money do you think is going to the barber?
It depends. I don't know.
That's why you kind of tip them.
Yeah. Like, because you think that the price of the haircut that's going in the barber's pocket? No,
I won't
they
say
got
the whole thing.
I think a very large majority of that is going to the place, and then
No,
they.
they ain't hookers. They're fucking barbers, bro. We're not doing that.
Nigga said,
They're not giving up 70% of the money.
Okay,
to the
not probably not 70,
Fuck
but
up cut next time you go out.
He's still getting his money.
You gonna get a fucked up.
they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Shit
Shout
gonna be
out to my new barber, yo. Shout
So
out to
yeah,
him.
the
You
new
gonna be
barber.
lopsided.
That's 40.
That's what mine is.
40.
now.
I was just checking
mine's
his
been 40.
I was
No,
checking
no,
his
no.
little app on his
Yeah,
prices.
The app. That was that. But how much did you pay?
I caught him on a Tuesday where regular cuss was like the deal was like $15. I was like, I was getting a steal that day.
That's actually a great deal.
that's an amazing deal.
I'm about to say, Mike, isn't that what you were just paying?
Yeah, that's for a regular haircut, not a fade. I was getting fades and shit.
So how much did you pay?
I paid him I just got a regular haircut, no touch with my beard, just a regular even haircut all around.
Nobody asked what you got. How much you pay?
I just said 15. You didn't hear what I said?
So again, sound like you're fine.
That was
Just keep going on
saying-
Tuesdays.
Keenan, he was
Just keep
saying-
going on
He's saying-
Tuesdays.
No,
No.
he's saying he can't keep going on Tuesdays because he just got a regular haircut. He didn't get a fade or anything.
he didn't get the
didn't
cut
even
he
touch his
normally
beard.
gets.
and I'm not gonna always want just a regular haircut.
Well, if you want to
And
keep
I
paying
have a
$15,
You better go find that.
you
nigga.
better go find that. Like, I'm just saying.
Find Bill.
I just still find egregious that there's niggas out here charging 50 and
Niggas-
up for haircuts.
Niggas charge 100.
I swear to God, if a
Now,
barber,
for 100, like,
if a
I'm betting you be
barber-
getting a
if
facial,
a
too.
barber came up to me and said,
Barber,
"I'm
you better
charging you
do my fucking pubes.
100." Yeah, you better do my pubes and suck my dick
And
while
my-
you're down there.
and my asshole.
You fucking kidding me?
A whole lot.
Like, we just can't get like a little steam.
my dick while you
Yo, you
towel.
better trim my pubes and fucking
Give me
tickle the tape.
my initials down there.
Put a crown right over.
Nigga, you better give me the first chapter of Harry Potter down there, nigga. The boy who lived, nigga. All right on my fucking hairy
dick
ball
that
sack.
Should let women
Like I said.
let women know is how much of a hassle it is to get a haircut too.
Oh yeah, they
I don't think they care.
Yeah, I don't think they know.
It's fair that they don't care.
They don't care because they can be in a salon for 6 hours.
Yeah.
They don't care. And they have
But
every right to not care.
they go every other. Like they had the appointment, the chick is there.
Yeah.
Ours is a different story.
It is a different
Ours
story.
is first off, you might have to get up early. And then you
That's-
hit the
No,
and then
no,
you
no.
hit the,
That's
no,
the
listen,
worst.
listen.
That's
and
the-
then you hit the nigga up and it's like, oh, what time you gonna be there? 10 o'clock. You get up early, you get make sure I'm the first one.
Yeah.
He not there at 10 o'clock.
I mean,
That's the
Nah,
one
the shit is
benefit
when
of
you
the.
about to go to a nigga and he
Get
decide
on
to go
lunch.
eat.
That one too.
That shit-
That's sick.
That shit rocks me to my
Now,
core.
hold on, wait, Lamont, what you about to say?
But I was gonna say that's a good thing about the new barber system. The appointment slots.
I do like that.
You just roll in. All right, I'm about to be here at
Sometimes the
1.
appointment's like you got to pay for the appointment.
I mean, I don't pay for the appointment for my barber. He's just usually off by
How about this?
15, 30
you
minutes.
pay extra for the nigga to be late to the appointment. What?
That's not the way.
You pay extra
That's
to
not the
book
way.
the time for the nigga to be late to the time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's unprofessional.
You understand that? Like,
I-
and this is, it's not, there's a couple niggas, like, all you niggas with apps are doing this.
Yeah, they are.
All you niggas, if you got a link that says book me now, you're doing that shit. I heard
They're all
plenty of
doing that.
stories
They're all
of
doing
niggas who are late to pay $15 extra for an appointment. You niggas are sick.
They're
You
all
barber
doing
niggas are sick.
They're all doing it, but also you can't. It's not always the barber's fault because sometimes the clients be late.
Exactly. And
So
then
it
once the
throws off-
clients is
Nigga, I
like,
paid for that.
It throws off the whole shebang. The
If
whole
anybody's
schedule's off
allowed
now.
to be late in this transaction,
Yeah,
who should be late? Who should be given
one.
the grace of being late?
I get that, but
the
it,
nigga paying or
Yeah,
the
nobody
nigga
should be
collecting
late.
money?
But if the first person is late, that means everybody else is gonna be late.
100%. And they should. And you know what? You should pay a penalty.
By late, Mike, do you mean them not being there or them being behind schedule?
Them not being there or behind schedule. I'm saying this. If all I'm saying is this, if a customer is late, they could get charged a penalty, and I've seen barbers do that. Like they charge penalty for
should
niggas
happen.
be late. I've never seen anybody talk about, well, if I'm late, I'll give you your money back.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen that fucking deal? You ever seen that little thing with an asterisk next to it?
If I'm late,
If I'm late, I'll give you your deposit back.
like it's
You
Domino's?
you
Only
never see
Domino's.
that
That's what I was
shit.
gonna say.
Only
Only
Domino's.
Domino's. So yeah,
damn.
we don't have it there. In the,
So long story short, barbers need to tighten up.
But I'm just talking about like